Good afternoon, everybody. Here with Sean Gibson. I'm Carl Armstrong here again, GamingIllustrated.com. We are calling the Redskins versus the Cowboys. Thanksgiving Day here. Sean, how you doing, buddy?
Very good. Happy Thanksgiving to you and your family, Carl. Happy Thanksgiving to all our watchers and readers in internet land for Gaming Illustrated. We got the kickoff here. Redskins, Cowboys. Doesn't get better than this.
Unbelievable. We're skipping the pregame again, but here we go. Dallas is going to start with the ball here. Nice little return. Take it out to the 27-yard line here. Thanksgiving action can't get any better than this, Sean. Let's talk a little bit about this Cowboys team real quick.
They come in on a roll. Tony Romo has had the hot hand coming in. The Cowboys have to get this one if they want to have any talk of either a division title or a wild card. And look at this, wild card formation.
He barely got past the Browns just anyway. Here's a trick play right there. He had all kinds of daylight on the sidelines. Instead, cuts it back in, but a nice game, though. First down, Dallas.
Yeah, weird to see the Wildcat. I don't think we've seen that out of the Cowboys. Looks like Jason Garrett's going to come back with his bag of tricks for this one. The Cowboys are a desperate team. That makes them dangerous, but the Redskins have nothing to lose in this one, Carl.
That's right. Redskins coming off a win against the Eagles here. They're 4-6. Dallas is 5-5 here. It's first down here, close to midfield. And off again, midfield. All kinds of daylight to the outside.
Big hole.
Down inside, Redskin territory down to the 35-yard line.
I think the defensive coordinator for the Redskins expected an aerial assault, and Felix Jones has come out running. We haven't seen him run like this all season. Very impressive holes for the offensive line that has been shaky this season.
Defensive coordinator Jim Haslett's the first defensive coordinator to have the defensive playbook and a bottle of whiskey in the same hand the other time. Here's a handoff here to Felix Jones. Handoff and absolutely going nowhere. It gets popped right there by Riley.
Well, on the offensive side, you have a shaky offensive line, but you do have Des Bryant and Miles Austin here for the Cowboys. Two huge playmakers, and alongside all-pro quarterback Tony Romo. The Cowboys are really putting together a nice drive, and it's mainly been done on the ground.
Yeah, I'm telling you what, this is a good start to the drive here. We are just underway here in the first quarter. Romo back to pass on the shotgun. Look out! Look out! Who got him there? Who came on block right there? I'm going to say it was Perry Riley with the sack right there. Holy cow, starting off really strong there.
Well, that definitely puts a damper on the Cowboys' drive. Nothing like a big sack like that to make second in a cab ride or third in a cab ride just seem all the longer. And just such a shame because the Cowboys seem like they were on a roll. Now, wow, they're at the 46.
I like to call it third Vegas, folks. Here we go. Wide receivers. Going on the shotgun, looking.
All day. Going long.
Going deep. It's intercepted.
Chris Wilson.
Josh Wilson with the pick, and he's got some running room. It's down to the 30, down to 35. And we got our first turnover of the game here. First down for Washington.
That's Josh Wilson, my bad. And boy, what a bad, erroneous, stupid throw for Tony Romo. Basically hands the ball. Might as well have been a punt. And now we see Robert Griffin III, maybe the most electrifying player in the NFL, come out. He is the buzz of the NFL. Will he come out running? Will he come out throwing? I don't know, but I am excited to see him.
Doctor recommended everybody needs to see this cat at least once a season here. Coming out here in the I formation. Griffin back to pass.
Ooh.
Outside, almost intercepted there on the first down. I don't make mistakes, almost made a point right here on his first pass play.
I think you might have had a little too much stuffing and Thanksgiving turkey there. That was an awful throw right to the secondary. I don't know how that wasn't intercepted and taken back for a pick six.
Well, I'm kind of the same way when I have my mother stuffing too, but here we go. Second down. At least they didn't pay for it too badly. Griffin in the shotgun formation. Looking over the net. Oh, wow. Defense there almost could have been picked again there. Wow, Robert Griffin not giving the fans what they want to see starting off.
No, he's come out a little rusty. I think it's just the big jitters here playing on perhaps the biggest stage he's ever seen outside of some of the games he's had at Baylor. But as an NFL pro, this is as big as it gets with the whole country watching. It might have gotten to him. Might be the butterflies there. He might settle down later on in the game.
Too many Subway commercials. Here we go. Third down and 10 here. Griffin, look out! Oh, it gets absolutely drilled right there. Is it a fumble? No, they're going to say it's an incomplete pass right there. The Redskins are going to go 3 and out on Bob Griffin's first appearance on national TV here on Thanksgiving.
Yeah, if Robert Griffin's not going to have the time to throw, no matter how fast he is, he's not going to get out of trouble. As we see an Al Roca punt here, looks like it's not going to go anywhere. And oh, look at that!
Like Michael Irvin on that play. Looked more like Kelvin Martin, a former wide receiver that always got decked back in the 90s.
We're going to call Des Bryant T-Bone here because that was just an ill-advised way to take a punt.
Here we go. First down here for Dallas. We got the ball at about the 20-yard line here. Still got a little bit of time in the first quarter. Dallas running the ball pretty well to start off the game. Romo back to pass this time. Wide open, Jason Witten gets across the 40-yard line. Another first down there for Dallas. Their offense, besides the turnovers, looking very smooth so far.
Well, that's the danger of turnovers, Carl. If you're going to get all these yards and march down the field as we end the first quarter with a 0-0 tie, frankly, the turnovers are what kill you. I think that's just handing opportunities and letting your opponent off the hook. Tony Romo continues to turn this over, or there are fumbles or more interceptions in play. The Cowboys will not be able to overcome that.
All right, as we begin the second quarter, Dallas has the ball close to midfield right now in I formation. Of course, you got Des Bryant. Of course, you got, I can't remember the other receiver. I can't remember his name right now. Who cares? Felix Jones with the carry and the pitch out. Picks up about moderate gain, about 4 or 5 yards right there. It's going to bring up second down.
Yeah, it just seems like every time Felix Jones gets the ball, there's some positive yardage. Again, those turnovers. The Redskins need to contain Tony Romo and Felix Jones.
Miles Austin, I was trying to say. Here we go. Romo back to pass, looking. Oh, look out. Affleck gets dressed again. Rob Jackson with the sack. The great Rob Jackson. And it's going to set up a third long here.
Well, Jason Witten, the tight end, does his best, but Jackson just comes in and thrusts himself right into Tony Romo, who ends up in between another man's legs. It's never a good place to be, Carl.
I'm going to call that a coverage sack because I think Romo had enough time to get rid of it, just couldn't find anybody downfield. I'm going to give credit there to the Redskins secondary.
Which way was Romo looking? Was he transfixed on a cheerleader on the sideline?
That's probably the case, folks. Yeah, we just can't have that kind of lack of focus there here. Third and 13 here, ball on about the 36-yard line here. We're going to need a big play here. They've been getting them so far today. It looks like we're at the 2-minute warning.
Well, Mike Shanahan definitely giving the cowering glare there. It just seems like the Redskins need another turnover in order to have any sort of semblance of another offensive drive. They only had the ball for 3 plays.
Third and 13. Romo back to pass all kinds of time. Wow, look at him get through it there, and is that caught?
Nope. The referee is saying that it was a drop. Tony Romo, that was some Dancing with the Stars prowess right there. Some tap dancing, some nice moves, nice break dancing.
That's going to bring up a fourth down here. Dallas going to have to punt for the first time today. Brandon Banks back to receive for the Redskins.
Banks told me he expected to have a big game today. We'll see.
Here we go. Look at this. Got a row of blockers. Look at a huge hole right there.
He's gone!
There he goes down the side to the 40, the 30, the 20, the 15, 10, 5. Touchdown. Redskins is great. Dives to the end zone here. The Redskins get on the scoreboard first.
Banks calls a shot. Telling me before they look at Shanahan. He's pumped. He loves those special team plays. Boy, he found that seam. There was a gaping hole after that first wave, and Banks just drove through it. No tap dancing, no waffling. He went with his hole and went full blast. What an electrifying play. Special teams a difference in the second quarter here with the Cowboys and the Redskins.
Now, you said you talked to Banks earlier. You said he called his shot. What exactly did he say to you?
He said he was going to have a big game. He said he was going to break out. He said he wanted to make people spit out their turkey when he had the ball.
And here we go, Dallas with the ball here. It's a little bit of time to get back on the scoreboard here. Harris takes and gets absolutely mauled before he gets to the 20-yard line. Dallas has to get back on the board here and get back in this game.
Yeah, Dallas has to respond. They've got plenty of time. A minute 38, okay field, well, not bad field position. But they do have 3 timeouts, and Tony Romo's looked good, Felix Jones has looked good, Jason Witten's looked good. They just haven't been able to put it together and get a drive going.
First down, looks like Romo's calling audible here. Looking, got all kinds of time. Look, it's intercepted by Griffin. I don't even know who Griffin is. Is Bob Griffin playing defense for the Redskins? He does everything for this team.
Well, Cedric Griffin is not a household name, but Redskins fans are going to be cheering and tipping him one here. He comes up with a big interception. Look at this. Over the shoulder. Great hand-eye coordination here for Griffin. Look at that. Wonderful work by our camera people. And, boy, Miles Austin, if he hadn't been there, he would have been gone.
The Redskins definitely come prepared here. Jim Haslett here, already 2 sacks and 2 interceptions here. We've only played about 4 minutes of this game. Good thing this isn't a regulation game. Otherwise, Tony Romo would be fired before the end of the half here. Griffin takes over here in the shotgun, looking over the middle. Hits Josh Morgan for a good gain, about 8-9 yards, close to a first down.
This is what Robert Griffin has to do, and he's in the hurry-up offense here. As they are driving, they want more points.
I'm surprised not doing more read option or more running here, but Griffin back to pass again. They haven't run the ball
Where's
at all.
Where's he going?
Whoa, look out. Incomplete. Santana Moss. It's going to bring up 3rd and short here.
Well, the injury bug hits the Redskins again. We're getting reports he is headed back into the locker room. Looks like Jim Haslett's whiskey bottle is going to be shared with the offensive coordinator and the head coach.
Oh, wow. Here we go. 3rd and short here. Let's see what the young rookie can do. 3 wide receivers. Griffin back to pass. Looking over the middle. Hits Dante Briscoe.
Desmond Briscoe.
Desmond Briscoe. What is wrong with me?
It doesn't matter. He's going to be released in a week anyway. He's not anywhere in the court.
And he might last maybe 2 weeks. That's okay. First down there for the Redskins. Ball at the 11. They can still get a first down. Griffin over the middle. It's Josh Morgan again down to the 2-yard line.
The Redskins are rolling. This is very impressive. The hurry-up offense does help Robert Griffin's athleticism and youth. We'll see if he continues with it right here.
Bob Griffin or Peyton Manning here running the no huddle here. Griffin back to pass. Looking. Can't find anybody. He's going to scramble. Showing that speed into the end zone. Touchdown, Redskins.
Wow, Robert Griffin, we all know he's got an accurate arm, but more than that, he's got the blazing speed, and he's very smart about the times he scrambles. This, I think, was a designed bootleg. It might not have been, but he didn't force a pass and said, hey, I've got the whole field to run here. I'm going to run right in. Didn't even get touched. Wow, 14-0 Redskins before the end of the half.
Yeah, he was looking. He had all kinds of time, and of course, with that speed, he could buy some extra time. He just said, you know what? I got the speed. I might as well just take it in myself. 14-0 Redskins.
We are getting the report, Carl. I'm sorry to cut you off from the locker room. Santana Moss, broken thumb. He is out.
That's a huge blow to their wide receiving core. Already without Pierre Garçon and basically with groundskeepers and equipment managers playing wide receiver today. Hopefully they'll see if they can get past this here. They also get the ball about 40 seconds to go. Still all their timeouts to go, but they need to do something about this offense.
Tony Romo needs to get points. I don't care if it's a field goal. I don't care if it's a touchdown. But they can't go down with nothing. They need to put something together that comes away with something to show for all the offense they have put. They've gotten yards. It's just those turnovers and the mental mistakes that continue to haunt the Cowboys franchise.
Very surprising debut here for Robert Griffin and the Redskins. 14-0 Thanksgiving Day. Tony Romo now leads the squad. Here we go. First down from the 20. Romo back to pass. Looking again, all kinds of time. Shooting a little shuffling right there, and he scrambles to about the 30. Did he get the first down? They're not going to give it to him.
No, 2nd and inches. That seems a little bit immaterial when there's only 30 seconds left. Redskins will enjoy the timeout as well because they will be allowed to rest. Tony Romo uncharacteristically scrambling right up the middle there, but he is pretty mobile.
All right, here we go. Looks like they're going here with a single back formation here. It's the 2 tight ends.
False start. Offense. Repeat. 2nd down.
All right,
well stupid is as stupid does, Carl, and the mental mistakes continue to plague the Cowboys. You simply can't have these kinds of mistakes when you only have 30 seconds left and you got to drive the whole field to get some points on the board.
Okay, still going with 2 tight ends here. They're going to run the ball here. What is going on here? I guess they're just going to go in the locker room here, conceding the 14-0 lead, I guess.
That's just bizarre. You've got 2 timeouts. I know Felix Jones has been running it well, but you don't think he's going to break one open for a 70-yarder here. I really question the rationality, the thinking, the intelligence, and frankly, the genetic history of Jason Garrett at this point.
And here's the thing, the Redskins going to get the ball at the half as well, so at least you try to force something, but I guess they're just going to go ahead and concede. Here we go. Yep, Felix Jones gets absolutely pummeled right there, and oh wow, Justin Fodder right there. Look at just sitting on.
Wow, that's
right there. Just nothing there. Felix Jones just lets him do it. That's even more embarrassing if you're a Cowboy fan.
That is, I've never seen something like that. That is pure dominance. That's
it's called animalistic,
and that is weird.
And we go in the halftime here. Redskins up 14-0 here at Thanksgiving Day here. Sean, your impressions here on the first half here. What'd you like? What didn't you like?
Well, Robert Griffin III was efficient. He started out rusty, but very smart with the ball. Turnovers really are plaguing the Dallas Cowboys. They haven't played too smart. The Redskins have taken advantage of opportunities, and the Cowboys keep giving it to them. They have to turn it around, and they have to play smart, and they have to play efficient. And, wow, you look at the intensity that Mike Shanahan brings. You don't see that from Jason Garrett. Maybe that's the difference in this one.
Hey, I'm kind of surprised the Redskins did. I don't think they ran the ball once except for that touchdown by Robert Griffin. Maybe they might slow the game down here a little bit, give it to Alfred Morris, their impressive rookie. But here we go, second half. They actually take this one, return the ball at about the 2-yard line, to about the 10-20. He's already got himself a punt return today for a touchdown. Takes it out to about the 27-yard line.
Yeah, those special team points are just all the difference. And Banks called his shot. He's having a good game, and that's definitely another one of the big differences in this one. We have special teams huge play, or if you are seeing it from the other side, a huge gaff. from the Cowboys.
First down Redskins. Hey, they listen to my advice here. First down run. I think they're able to throw that play out right there.
Yeah, that was pretty bad.
For a 3-yard loss.
Yeah, why'd you think that was a good idea, Carl?
Well, I didn't say to sweep it out with no protection. At least we're going to run it up the middle. Alfred Morris, one of the more impressive rookies, averaging over 5 yards a carry. A 6th-round draft choice. One of those Mike Shanahan late-round picks that have been impressive under his system.
System running back, and frankly, I wasn't impressed on that play.
Griffin back to pass. It's Paul.
What the hell is that? Niles Paul from Nebraska?
That's right. Niles Paul right there. Down to about the 33-yard line. Good little pickup right there. It's going to set up a 3rd and short.
I got a trivia question for you, Carl. For the University of Nebraska, as you know, they put an N on the helmet. Do you know what that N actually stands for?
Nudity. I do not know.
According to the University of Nebraska, the N stands for knowledge.
Oh, right. There's a pass right there to just Paulson, right? I don't even know the name of the guys that my favorite team. Go figure. But it's short of the first down right there. Redskins going to have to punt.
Well, when you have so many injuries, you're going to sign people from places and countries and walks of life that, frankly, we don't want to think about. So if you want to forgive us, ladies and gentlemen, please do. But
he didn't give us media guys.
Oh! Ow! What was that? I saw that. What is the referee doing? There's no flag!
Wow, we called for the fair catch, but...
What was that? How could there be no flag on that? Are these referees bought?
Wow.
What the hell did we just see?
We're going to take a commercial break while they scrape up Des Bryant, and we're back.
Yeah, well, Des Bryant's new nickname is going to be Roadkill.
All right, here we go. First down from the 22-yard line. Cowboys got to get a score here. First off, hand off to Jones. Heading down, gets to about the 31-yard line. Good gain, about 9 yards. I'll tell you what, the Redskins still haven't really found a way to stop Felix Jones today.
No, they haven't. Felix Jones has been a bright spot for the Cowboys, but they have not continually gone to him and sustained a drive that ended up in points. And frankly, the Cowboys are literally getting sat on and pushed around and beaten up. Referees are turning a blind eye to all that, and it's just a matter of time before the Cowboys probably turn it over again.
Logan Paulson is his name, folks. I finally got it right. It only took about 2 minutes to get it right. Here we go. All right, pitch out here to Jones. He's got it running. Oh, Kerrigan could have had him back in the backfield. As a result, though, he misses. Cowboys get a first down.
Well, we continue to see first down, first down, first down. I want to see some points. I'm not convinced, and frankly, there's still a long way to go for the Cowboys. Tony Romo's got to dial up a 30, 40-yarder here. Let's get some yards, guys. Really?
Coming up here near the end of the third quarter here. Oh, kick out right there to Miles Austin. A really modest gain there, about 5 yards. Still moving the ball here, but that's going to be the final play of the third quarter.
Well, 14-0 Redskins. They had the ball to start. They weren't able to get any points. Frankly, it looks like the Redskins might be able to pull this one away. It's not over by any means. The Cowboys do have that big play ability. This could be 14-7 on this play. We all know that. But we haven't seen them score a point yet.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, Dallas has to be dominating the time of possession play. But here we go. Looking over the middle is almost complete.
Dropped.
Yeah, thread the needle right there, but Des Bryant, I believe, or was
nope,
that?
Ogletree.
Oh, Ogletree. Sorry, couldn't see the number. Absolutely paid for that drop. You might as well catch it in that situation.
Well, if you're going to pay the price, yeah, you certainly better come away with some yards for it. Instead, Ogletree will just get a headache and some ice on his noggin after the game.
Cowboys 0 for 3 on third down here. Another third down situation for him. Bryant goes in motion. Romo to pass. Looking, has some time. Screen pass here to Felix Jones. Has some blockers. Breaks the tackle. Gets inside Redskin territory at about the 48-yard line. First down. Nice call there.
Yeah, nice call. They just put the ball in the hands of the guy who's actually getting you some yards. Nice play. Very nice dial-up by Jason Garrett. But if Felix Jones hadn't done some juke moves, he might have been able to turn that corner, go all the way. It's a little bit of a mental mistake, but nitpicking at this point, another good play. This has actually been a pretty good sustained drive for the Cowboys.
Yeah, but the time is the factor now here as we're the first down here for Dallas. Romo looking, decides to scramble there for a modest gain. Probably didn't see anything right there and decided, I guess, well, let's just look for another down.
Yeah, I'm not really sure what the thinking was, but I guess going into the 2-minute warning, you're going to get the quote-unquote free timeout anyways. Boy, Jason Garrett doesn't look happy.
That's weird. He's Mr. Non-Emotion over there, but oh well, here we go.
I actually think he just found out his flight out of town got bumped.
Oh, okay. Ooh, that's a low blow right there, but that's okay. I'm a Redskin fan. I can enjoy that. Here we go. Looking over the sidelines. Hits Bryant. Is it a catch? They're going to give it to him. First down.
We're seeing it on the replay here. Romo back to pass. And this is where Des Bryant can really beat you. He's got excellent footwork. Heads to the sidelines. He will drag the back foot. We see a nice spiral in slow motion.
What is that? How does it go in his hands like that? What's the deal?
Well, you've heard about the Charger controversy with the stick-em on the towel. The Cowboys actually have magnetic Houdini gloves that apparently attract
Romo back to
footballs.
Pass, the middle hits over tree, and he's taken down close for the first time. We got a penalty, though.
Yeah, Romo took a shot. Romo took a shot by Ryan Kerrigan, and that is a dumb penalty by the Redskins, and now it is time for the Cowboys to capitalize. You just can't make a mistake like that, Carl.
Wow, that turns out to be a huge play, about a 30-yard plus play almost. Here we go, first and goal from the 8-yard line. Romo in the shotgun. Looking. That's time again. Looks over the middle. Touchdown. Yep. Des Bryant with the catch right there. The Cowboys cut the lead in half.
Well, they're in it. They're back in it. What I said is what they did. They had to have a sustained drive and get the ball into playmakers' hands. You see Des Bryant. This guy has all the talent in the world. Does he put it together? No. But maybe he's coming around. Great job getting open. Great hands. He is in there. The ball did cross the plane once he had possession. As soon as that happened, the play is over. Cowboys get back into the game, 14-7.
All right, well, here we go. Dallas down only one score here. They still have all three of their timeouts. The question is, can they stop the Redskins here? Extra point is up and good. We got about 1:48 to go here. If you're the Redskins here, what do you do here to make sure that, you know what, you keep this game in your control?
Well, the Marty Schottenheimer playbook says you just take 3 knees and punt it. But in the Sean Gibson playbook, I say you throw it. You've got the most electrifying quarterback. Let him run. Let him throw. You go for it. Play aggressive. Keep them on their heels, and it doesn't matter how many timeouts they're going to have. You keep going down the field. Don't play conservative. That's exactly what they want you to do. Don't be like Marty Schottenheimer. Don't be the old school. It's time for the new school. Go for it. You got Robert Griffin III. You paid the king's ransom to get him. You use
okay,
him.
All right, that's the longest analysis of one drive I've ever heard in my life. But here we go. First down for Robert Griffin. Look over the middle. I believe it was Morgan he hit for an 8 yards, so gain there. Big play there. The young kids come up clutch here near the end of the game when it matters the most.
Well, there hasn't been too many completions because the Redskins haven't had the ball, but Josh Morgan has been his safety blanket so far.
Here we go, second down and 2. Griffin
wide open.
Wow, hit Morgan again before he gets hit right there. That's going to be a first down there for the Redskins. That's huge. That could be the game right there.
What do you think, Carl? I mean, what would you do if you're Mike Shanahan? Are you going to just give it to Morris, run up the middle for 2 yards? Are you going to go for it and stay aggressive? What would you do?
Mike Shanahan apparently is not taking his meds today. He's like, you know what, forget it. We're going to run it one time today. I'm just going to pass it the rest of the time here, and that's going to be the formula to win it. But so far, I guess it's working. And you know what? Winning cures all ails. Here we go. Shotgun formation. Griffin. Balled up the 46-yard line. Looking, has all kinds of time. He's going to heave it deep right there for Briscoe. He makes the catch down at the 5-yard line. Wow.
What a gamble. Wow. Mike Shanahan and I are going to go to Vegas after this.
Unbelievable. I did not expect that to happen here. And, Jason Garrett is just beside himself, and the Dallas fans are wondering, what is this? We have Tony Romo. The Redskins have Griffin for the next 10 years.
Yeah, I think Jason Garrett peed a little bit on that play in his own pants.
Griffin looking. How's all day the pass gets hit. Did he follow the ball? No, they're going to say it's incomplete right there. Wow. Redskins caught a break. Griffin showing a little bit of the youth right there.
Well, yeah, he's certainly inexperienced. That's not for debate. But what we can say is that, hey, he hasn't turned it over. He's played smart. And, boy, what a gamble throwing the bomb for 50 yards.
Second and goal. Robert Morris says, okay, or Morris says, give me the ball. Breaks the tackle into the end zone. There's a touchdown right there. That's the game, I'm thinking. Redskins on top 21-7.
Well, you said get the ball to Morris. He's been doing well. You don't necessarily have to hand the ball to him right up the middle. He gets out in the flat. Griffin hits him really quick. He turns the corner. You're not going to catch him from behind, Carr. You got to stay back. He's tackling him from the wrong position. Morris is way too strong. Bull rushes right into the end zone.
I think he'll take that as a secondary prize there for the fact that he wasn't getting any carries today. So it's 20-7 here. We got a minute 20. Cowboys have no timeouts to go. Yeah, I think they're pretty much dead in the water here.
Nail in the coffin. That was the nail in the coffin. That's what you get for playing aggressive and keeping your foot on the pedal. The old school Marty Schottenheimer, God knows who school would have just been able to punt right back to the Cowboys, but that's what you get for being aggressive. High risk, maybe. Medium risk. Big reward.
And here's Jones here with the turn. They could use a big return. He does not get it. And Tony Romo and company, I'll tell you what, they've got a minute 20 to make a pull a miracle out of it. Look at a little extracurricular activity right there. Save it, guys, please.
Wow, Carl, you usually tip the girl $5 or something like that at the strip club.
Yeah. Tony Romo, speaking of tipping girls, Tony Romo back to pass again in the shotgun formation. Hands it off the middle to Jones. Nowhere to go here. You've got no timeouts, and you have no time to do that.
Yeah, I don't know who the heck is calling plays for the Cowboys, but if it's Jason Garrett, he needs to have his head examined.
Okay, Romo to pass here, trying to get the player set. Whitney goes in motion. Wouldn't be surprised they go to him here. Oh, they do go to him. Over the middle, past the 30. It's going to be a first down here. Tick. 55 seconds to go.
Yeah, hurry up offense. Cowboys maybe just trying to save face here. This game's out of hand.
And they go and spike it with about 49 seconds to go here. They have the ball on the 32-yard line. They got to move it faster than this if they want to get back into this game, but not looking so good right now.
Carl, what do you think of Robert Griffin III? What has he meant to this Redskins franchise, and what do you think of his performance here on the big stage?
He has rejuvenated the city. They're basically going to change the logo to his picture, and Subway sales are going through the roof thanks to this man. And here we go, another completion there for first down, 40 seconds to go. This is basically garbage time here for the most part. But I'm going to say the Turducken Award, if John Madden was still around calling these games, is probably going to go to, you think it's good to go to him? I'll actually give it to Josh Wilson, maybe.
Well, Wilson's been there. Banks, the big return that really turned the tide of the game. It was all Redskins from there. Morris, he had one catch, but he's done a great job protecting Robert Griffin III. I say
give it to Bob.
Give it to the kid. Give it to Robert Griffin III.
Yeah, there you go. He had a touchdown run. He had 2 passes. Yeah, there you go. Good call. What am I doing trying to give it to Morgan? Anyway, and while we've been fooling around here, the Cowboys have third down and 10 close to midfield. 1 of 4 today. That's one of the many problems that the Cowboys offense had today, not converting on third down.
Romo back to pass. Looks like the Cowboys are going to fall to 5 and 6. Not going to make the playoffs most likely. Do you think Jason Garrett survives the season?
Maybe they tear down that new Texas Stadium and they just build up another one just for the heck of it since they have all that money. 4th down and 5 for Romo and company. What do you call it here? Well, it doesn't matter. Here we go. Romo back to pass. Got pressure. Hits Whitnell. First down, keeps the drive alive. And if you want to learn how to intercept the ball, hold down the triangle.
There's your Madden tip of the day.
Good. That's brought to you unofficially by Sunkist. 2nd down and 10. Quick word out there to all our friends at Hostess there. Just our thoughts and prayers with all those people at those Hostess Twinkie factories for the tragic story of all those factories shutting down. An American tradition, unlike any other.
And in a related note, the American Diabetes Association. Oh! Intercepted by Wilson.
Gosh, Wilson, he's got nothing but daylight down to 30, 15. Oh, he dies at the
What the hell?
End the game. Wow, instead of taking the points, he says, you know what? Let's just end the game right here. Wow, smart play.
I have no idea why you would forego the touchdown other than he might have been doing some celebrating beforehand and just fell down. He got tripped up.
I'm thinking, you know what? Don't give the ball back to Dallas with a couple of seconds and extend the game. Just go to the victory pose, I guess, and just call it a day. But nice play there by Josh. I mean, I'll tell you what, fantasy defensive counting their head on the steering wheels right now because they can use the points. But in the end, I guess we're going to go here into the victory formation here. The Redskins are going to pull out a 21-7. Wait a second, they're not going into.
They've got 4 wide. They're going for it.
Oh my gosh, Bob Griffin back to this is on
Hail Mary.
Oh, and he gets out.
No.
What are you doing? You're calling a timeout. Oh no, was that Dallas? No, the Redskins called timeout. What are you thinking, Mike? What do you give me this look like? Oh yeah, we're gonna go for the. Unbelievable. Protect your quarterback.
I have it on good authority that Daniel Snyder himself has ordered a little bit of extra time. He's got something very special planned for the Redskins once they win this game. They just needed a few moments more.
Active pass. This is pass form here. Look at the end zone. There you go. That's what you get. Intercepted by Rick.
That's meaningless. He takes a knee.
Return that. You need the points. What are you doing taking a knee for? This is one of the more bizarre finishes I have seen. I will take the win, but wow, bad form all around. Bad form.
Well, look at this. Redskins are celebrating their Thanksgiving, and look at what Daniel Snyder has done for the boys. A big celebration. They are so happy and thrilled that they finally won a game against the Cowboys.
5 and 6 me at the confetti. This is okay.
This is wonderful.
You know what? I'll take it. You know, a Thanksgiving victory. I think the pageantry at the end a little bit too much, but Redskins fans absolutely excited about the next dozen years here with Robert Griffin, and they get their second win in the NFC East, beating the Cowboys on the road 21-7.
Thanks for watching.